Afternoon guys, just want to do a quick review on some of the calling kit I use for my foxing. Currently I am using the GC500 from Icotec, and I'm also using with it the PD200, which is the decoy. You can use this decoy as a standalone unit, and you can use the caller as a standalone unit, but I find they work really good together. Not massively expensive bits of kit when you compare to what's on the market from other companies, but having tested other companies' equipment, I find they do a pretty good job in comparison. The Icotec GC500 retails at £169, and the PD200 retails at £45. But if you get them through Best Fox Call, which is a website, a UK website, you can get the pair for £211, which is a £24 saving. Right, a little bit about each one. The GC500 is a digital caller which is able to hold up to 200 calls. These are MP3 or WAV file calls, and they're held on an SD card within the unit. Good rugged system. They say it's waterproof, but I'd say more water resistant than waterproof. I've not submerged it, so I couldn't 100% say. On the back, it's got your SD card slot, it's got an auxiliary slot, external speaker, and a syncing slot to sync it up with your controller. Comes loaded with 24 sounds when you get it, but these are mainly designed for American clients. These are American sounds, but if you speak to Rob at Best Fox Call, they can supply you with an SD card with the UK sounds on it, or you can send them a blank SD card and with a postage envelope, and they'll upload the sounds onto it for you and then send you the SD card back. It takes 4 AA batteries in the main unit, and the controller takes one 6-volt battery. Got an LCD display screen on, which lights up at night, which is nice and easy, so you can use it at night. Range on the controller, they say it's 300 meters. It probably is. Where I live, we've got a lot of hilly ground here, and it's more of a 300 meters line of sight, I'd say, rather than a 300 meters over anything. But a very good bit of kit for the money. Called in many foxes with it, shot many foxes with it. One downside, I will say, I've had 2 of these units now. I had one before which I borrowed off of someone, and then I bought my own. But the only thing I will say with these units is the aerial on the hand controller. It's not the strongest material, and I'm not clumsy but quite heavy handed, and I've snapped both of the ones I've had off now. It might be something that they might consider worth looking into. Apart from that, I've dropped this, I've left it on the top of the car, I've drove off, it's fallen off the car, and it's not broke. It's a fairly rugged unit. As you can see, this is the PD200. This is the decoy which I use with my unit. Comes with 2 toppers. It comes with a fur topper, and the other topper is what they call a feather topper. I find the fur topper works best for me in my area. Also comes with an LED on at night. One of the biggest problems with this is if you put it down at night and you've not got the LED on, you'll struggle to find it. But with a handy LED on, it lights up and it's easy to find at night. Comes with an aluminium ground spike, so you can spike it straight into the ground. So you place it into the ground, and you can turn it on and use it as a standalone unit, and it will run and it will bring in foxes on its own. But it also comes with an auxiliary port in the side. And what this means is you can actually, through a cable, you can link this to the side of the GC500, and then it will work with the 500 at the same time. And on your remote control, you've got an aux button which you can use to turn it on and off. Battery life on them, I've had it probably 6 months now, and this I've not gone through a battery as of yet, and I've just got 4 AA rechargeables in the GC500, and I just take them out every time I come home and charge them. I don't know how long they'd last. I have got quite high quality batteries in it, so they do last quite a long time. Main calls that you probably use in the UK would be your Fox distress calls, or your mating calls, or your vixen calls. As I say, these, not all of these come loaded with it, but you can go onto the Best Fox Call website, or you can speak to Rob through Fox Stoppers UK, and there's plenty of guys on there who can advise you what calls are working, and what calls you should be trying this time of year. And they're a really nice bunch of guys, and they'll sort you out. I mean, they'll send you an email with all the calls in, or as I say, you can send your SD card off and it'll come back fully loaded. What else can I say about it? Yes, it's fairly rugged. As I say, as of yet, I've not really had any problems with it, apart from the aerial, and it's worked quite well for me.